I don't know if you know about this, but there is a phenomenon here in the workforce, mostly in the tech workforce, called the 996. Let's talk about 996 and its effect on the Chinese worker. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rojo Reason News. I'm your host, Paul. Remember, if you like what you see, please consider supporting me. Today, we have an article that was sourced by SCMP and consolidated by my friends at OneTube Daily. Death of a 22-year-old Pinduoduo employee sparks 996 overwork. ... Now, what is this talking about? This is talking about the work culture in the tech industry here in China. It's a fascinating read. A 22-year-old female employee at Chinese e-commerce giant Pinduoduo died last week after working long hours past midnight, sparking an investigation into the company from Shanghai authorities and renewing discussions on social media about tech company's notorious 996 overwork culture. Pinduoduo confirmed the death of an employee at its community group buying unit, Duoduo Mai Sai? I think that's how you say it, in China's western region of Xinjiang, according to a company statement on Monday. The employee, a woman surnamed Zhang, who was born in 1998, collapsed at around 1:30 a.m. on December 29th while she was walking home from work with colleagues, the statement said. Her colleagues sent her to a nearby hospital where she died 6 hours later, it said. And it's very, very sad. Before the company's response, news of Zheng's death had gone viral on Chinese social media, with many attributing the death to overwork despite the lack of evidence. On microblogging platform Weibo, hashtags about the incident drew more than 190 million views by time of publication. Another trending hashtag 996, referencing the notorious work schedule of 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. 6 days a week, was already taken down from the platform. Pinduoduo's statement did not detail the reason for Zheng's death or link it to her work, and there are no reports of the police investigation into the death. But by Monday evening, Shanghai's local labor authority announced an investigation into Pinduoduo's labor conditions without offering any additional details. Pinduoduo declined to comment further for this story. In its statement, the company said it sent colleagues to accompany Zheng's parents when they arrived in Urumqi, adding it did not make a public announcement to honor the parents' wishes. Zheng's body was cremated on January 3rd with the consent of her parents, the company said. The company also attached a screenshot of a statement that it said was from Zheng's father, saying the parents do not want their daughter to become the subject of gossip. The WeChat account purportedly belonging to her father thanked the company for its support and the colleagues who accompanied them. The South China Morning Post was unable to reach Zheng's father for comment. Zheng's boyfriend declined an interview request sent through a friend. Duoduo Mai Sai is a new business unit at Pinduoduo that is part of the New York-listed company's pursuit for an edge in the billion-dollar community group buying market. Growth in the it's kind of like the Chinese version of Groupon, among other things. I know they have like online games and stuff like that as well. Growth in the market has led to fierce competition among rivals such as Meituan, resulting in extra pressure and heavy workloads for employees. The incident came days after the news that Pinduoduo's founder, Colin Huang, overtook Alibaba Group Holdings' Jack Ma and Tencent Holdings' Pony Ma to become the country's second richest person. Yeah, that happened. I did a story about that last year. Why is no one willing to stand out and say something? While there is no evidence linking Zheng's death to her long working hours, many netizens were quick to connect it to 996 culture. The concept has long been known among those who work in China's fast-growing tech industries as a common but unofficial work schedule. According to China's labor law, employees are allowed to extend work hours by up to 3 hours for special reasons, but staff should not work more than 36 extra hours in a month. If you constantly follow the 996 work schedule, you run the risk of putting yourself in an intensive care unit, reads one section of the 996.icu page explaining the campaign's name. The campaign soon became the top trending repository on GitHub as more sleep-deprived tech workers joined in. It also led some Chinese tech tycoons to comment on the issue. I am no stranger to working overtime. When I worked in the real estate industry, I would constantly work 12-hour days, 6 days a week. So this 996 schedule, I'm very aware of. And it does take its toll. You really have to be disciplined in your personal life to to work a schedule like that and also maintain good health. Now, when you're young, it's easier, but when you're old like me, it's much harder. I will do a follow-up story on this next time on Rojo Reads the News, but what do you think of this? What do you think of 996 culture? Comment below, let me know.